to Jurassic Parking.
Lindsay, we just got in the car. Where are we gonna go?
We're going to Disneyland! I mean, just kidding, we are going to Universal Studios Hollywood. I mean, just kidding again, because Universal Studios Hollywood is currently closed. So, as we all know, Universal Studios Hollywood is currently closed, but CityWalk is open. So we are gonna have a little bit of a wander through CityWalk today, show you guys some of the updates, some of the safety procedures, and maybe, of course, have a voodoo donut or 2 or 3 or, you know, like 20, for instance. So we are currently going down to level 1 of Jurassic Parking, where we will get a temperature check and go through security and all of that. And also parking at Jurassic Parking is free. So how awesome is that? All right, I've had the temperature check. It's just really quick, easy, and simple. And now I am in CityWalk. I, of course, have a mask on. And here we are. It's so crazy to see CityWalk this empty. Well, this is new. It looks like a grill. NBC Sports Brew has replaced Tony Roma's. It's interesting, and we have a little bit of a screen here with some sports shows going on. It looks like the fountain is temporarily closed. For you guys' reference, it is a Tuesday and it's about 6:18 p.m. So there's maybe a few more crowds than I saw it here a couple of weeks ago. There's people, you know, eating at restaurants and just walking around, and it's still really, really empty. And we are at the Universal Studio store. So not the Universal Studio tour, but the store, which we'll do for now. The tour won't be open again till it's safe to do so, obviously. The park is closed. Secret Life of Pets. We were supposed to open up some kind of attraction this year at Universal Studios Hollywood, but obviously, as we all know, that didn't happen because the park closed back in March. Here's one of the main reasons that we are at CityWalk today. We have Harry Potter masks. We have Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and of course the best house, Hufflepuff. Just kidding, they're all great houses, but I am a Hufflepuff myself, so obviously I'm really excited about this Hufflepuff mask. And we have some more new masks. We have this unicorn mask from Despicable Me. That's the unicorn that Agnes has. And we have Hello Kitty. Definitely gonna buy one of those. And of course, we have the classic Universal Studios Hollywood logo. And love is universal. Also, the face masks are $8 each or 3 for $20. There's a bit of a deal going on. Kind of want to buy Gryffindor and Ravenclaw and Slytherin as well, even though I'm a Hufflepuff, just because they're so cute. You know, what if I was wearing something green one day or blue? Then I could wear a Ravenclaw and it would match my outfit. It looks like they just came out with a lot of cool retro Universal Studios merchandise. Love this E.T. cup. And King Kong, of course. Back to the Future. And they're bringing back the fanny pack. I love it. And of course, this hat. I may need to buy that. I think I might need these Jaws socks in my life. And look at this t-shirt. I love it. This has everything that I love about Universal Studios on it. We have E.T., we have Back to the Future ride, we have Frankenstein and King Kong taking over the tram tour, it looks like. Earthquake, oh, that's really old school. And of course, Jaws. I wonder how Amity Island is doing right now since the studio tour at Universal Studios is currently closed. Also, if you come to the Universal Studios store at CityWalk, you will see the Sports Almanac from Back to the Future 2. And that is a movie I have seen at least 5 times during quarantine this year. Look at that. And of course, here's the hoverboard that we were all promised that we would have in the year 2015. And this is from Back to the Future 2. Pink donut. Unfortunately, so everybody knows, they don't sell the giant pink donuts at the Universal City store like they normally do. I'm guessing they probably won't have them here until the park opens up, unfortunately. Washy-washy. It is nice to have a little bit of Harry Potter magic today. Even if I can't visit the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Studios today. Just to listen to the music. Maybe pick up a chocolate frog. Maybe buy some Hufflepuff stuff. It's definitely nice. I love this Honeyduke's purse. This is so cute. Oh, so is this one. They are both cute. I can't decide which one I would buy. And it looks like they have some chocolate frogs and some every flavored beans. Of course, jelly slugs even. I kind of wish they sold some butter beer somewhere in CityWalk, but that's just wishful thinking. But who knows what may happen in the next few months or so. We have a few Harry Potter ones here. It looks like the Crepe Cafe is currently closed right now. That is too bad, but maybe they will open up soon in the future. Looks like Sephora is open. Ben & Jerry's looks like it's still currently closed. Let's take a look at Mini Monster. What's going on over there? It does not look open to me, so Mini Monster appears to still be closed. That is too bad, but I look forward to the day they open again. It also looks like Mini Donuts is still closed. That's too bad. I always looked forward to passing by this place after work and smelling that delicious donut smell and maybe picking up a few mini donuts as a snack on the way out. Johnny Rockets and Bubba Gum. And also, of course, Antojitos. They are all open. It's past 7 p.m. right now, so these places are pretty busy, but obviously they're keeping the table social distance and all of that. And then here we have Walter's Gate. That is the entrance for all Universal Studios employees. I have passed by those gates many a time for rehearsals and for work. 3 a.m. at night, at 7 in the morning, and it's just so weird to see nobody passing through those gates right now and to see it empty. Looks like Bubba Gumps has an additional area over here to seat some tables. And we have trusty King Kong. There he is. And also It's Sugar is now reopened as well. This is exciting. It looks like they redid the outside a little bit. Oh, but I think you can only enter one way. Guys, check this out. This is beautiful. This is literally art. I believe it is made out of Jelly Bellies. Wow. And there's more. There's a flying monkey. Of course, the ruby red slippers. Wow, this is beautiful. So the Hard Rock Cafe has closed at Universal Studios Hollywood, but they are replacing it with the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium that they have over at Universal Studios Orlando. Now they're gonna have it at CityWalk, so that's exciting. I actually really enjoy this restaurant. They have great chocolate, a great dinner. So I'm excited about that. So we are now in line for Voodoo Donuts. Let's see how many donuts we buy. Looks like you have to use a smartphone camera to scan and view the menu here. Let's take a look here. How could one possibly choose between all of these donuts? This explains why people walk out of here with like 2 boxes of donuts. It's just easier to pick one of each. Donuts. Looks like they have coffee here too. I'm gonna have to get a latte sometime. Oh, thanks, Dad. Here we go. Voodoo donut. Yum, yum, yum. Social distance stickers. Stay 6 feet away. Huh. Let's see, what do we have there? LA Angst. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. That is LA Angst for you. Although it's nice for it not to be crowded at CityWalk, it's a little strange as an employee at Universal Studios Hollywood, or a furloughed employee anyway, who hopes to return. Because I'm just not used to seeing it this way. This just isn't normal for me. You know, I've worked here for years. I've passed by CityWalk, like I said, at 3 a.m. in the morning and 7 a.m. going to work or going to rehearsal, and it's always just super crowded, and to see it kind of empty like this is just so strange. That being said, it is easier to social distance when it's less crowded. It's definitely less crowded here than it was at Downtown Disney, for sure. So keep that in mind. If you want to beat the crowds, then come over to CityWalk if you're able to, because it's not a lot of people here. I just love this store. Just love. And we have some games here. I really wish we'd had some of these during quarantine. What do you think, Mom?
Well, I would like to take Iron Man.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to take any games home, but Iron Man, right?
Yes, I think I match him, so I think it would be good.
See, my mom's really smart here. And she actually does match Iron Man right now, because, let's see. Oh! We have the Hello Kitty mask that we bought over at the Universal Studio store. And check out this purse, guys. This Hello Kitty purse. Iron Man. Iron Man is telling you to wear a mask and social distance. Gotta listen to Iron Man. And here's my mom again. She still wants to package up Iron Man, put him in a box or something, and take him home. Baby Yoda. The child, he is everywhere. Everywhere. Can't wait till the Starbucks opens up again. I can't tell you all of the coffee I have bought in here after work, or before work, or in between work. And here it is. Universal Studios Hollywood. Can't even begin to tell you how strange this is. It feels like just yesterday I was here for a work shift or even just to play in the park. It actually feels like just yesterday. I was here working Halloween Horror Nights 2019, or even 18 or 15. I've actually worked Halloween Horror Nights as a scare actor since 2010. 2010, and I have so many memories here of just Halloween Horror Nights and mazes and, you know, scare actors running around with chainsaws. And now it's just empty. And it's not opening up this year. Halloween Horror Nights, as you all know, is not happening in 2020, unfortunately. So when will Universal Studios Hollywood reopen again? I wish I had the answer to that question. I wish I knew. I miss working here so much. So much. I wish I could just go back to work, and but of course we will do that when it is safe to open up again. It's kind of hard being in furlough because you're kind of in a limbo, and I know actually more people at Universal Studios just got furloughed, so we are all in kind of a limbo. But also we want to do what's right, obviously, and what's safe for everybody. And while we all would love to come back here to work, we would love to work Horror Nights again, we will do so when it's the right timing. So this is only temporary, you know, this is just for now. It is. It sucks right now, but we will, as I said, open up again, and we will open up strong, and we will work in the park again. We will scare during Horror Nights. We will be back. Goodbye, Universal Studios. But it's only goodbye for now. Social distanced cars.
No cars.
Also, there are pretty much no cars. Will Grinchmas happen this year at Universal Studios? That is a very good question. Or Christmas time at Disneyland at Universal Studios, but I guess we will find out in time. And I'm sure they will do Christmas events when it is safe to do so for everybody, for the performers and for the guests. So as you guys can see, I am now home from Universal CityWalk, and I thought I'd do just a little bit of a chat, and I have my coffee ready. I have this Minion coffee mug, and all right, let's go. So one thing I forgot to mention is that they are taking annual pass discounts in the stores for merchandise. Also, they took my employee pass and gave me a discount just in case any employees wanted to know. You can still get a discount. So as you could see by my video, CityWalk was not very busy at all. And the people who were there seemed to be keeping with their social distancing and wearing their masks and, you know, trying to be safe. I did see one or two people take their masks down by the Globe at Universal CityWalk to take a selfie. That's something I noticed at Downtown Disney as well. Just so everybody is aware, the times I saw some of the guests do that, the cast members came over and told them to put their masks back on. So I'm not under the impression that that's something that is acceptable, to take your mask down to take a photo. Just letting everybody know. But a good option for that is to check out the Universal Studios store, because they have some really cute masks there. A lot of selfie-worthy masks, like the Hufflepuff one and the Hello Kitty one, and just really cute. So check those out. And they have a lot of cute ones at Downtown Disney as well. I've actually accumulated quite a collection of masks now. So, and I'm really happy with all of them. And on that note, just so everybody knows, when I bought my masks at Downtown Disney at the World of Disney store, I bought them in a size large. The medium ones were too small for my face, so I bought them in a large. But when I went to Universal Studios, I actually bought them in a medium, and that fit comfortably on my face. So, yeah. As you could see in my video, there are a lot of stores and restaurants still closed currently at CityWalk, so let's have a little bit of a chat about that. I was disappointed that the Starbucks was closed, because I always like to go to CityWalk and grab a Frappuccino or a white mocha or a latte and just have a little bit of a stroll. But I'm hoping they will open up this Starbucks maybe as time goes by in the weeks or possibly months. And I did notice that they have a lot of good coffee options at the Voodoo Donut store, so I would definitely check that out. I'm definitely going to get a coffee the next time I go. It looked like they had some iced coffees and lattes and some mochas and cappuccinos, so I definitely think that is a good option since Starbucks isn't there. Also, keep in mind that there are a lot more restaurants and stores open now than there were when CityWalk first reopened. So I think they're just opening things up gradual as the weeks and months go by. And I'm sure in like a month from now, you know, more stores will be open up in more restaurants. So keep that in mind. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Again, like what I said at CityWalk, there are not a lot of crowds there. Not at all. There are definitely less crowds at CityWalk than there were at Downtown Disney. So I would 100% consider that as an option if you're trying to beat all the Disney crowds. If you're able to make a trip out to LA, then check out CityWalk. But just if you go, make sure to keep social distancing from people, keep 6 feet away, wear a mask at all times, unless you are eating at a restaurant or sitting down and drinking something. And be safe, you know, sanitize those hands. And yeah, just have a great magical day, just a day with a little bit of normalcy. Just be safe and follow all the guidelines when you go to CityWalk. And if you want to wait it out and not go to CityWalk right now, if there's any reason you don't feel safe doing so, then there's Nothing wrong with waiting it out. Like I said in the last video, safety should always be your number one priority. Safety is the most important thing. All right, I think that is just about it. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative to you about CityWalk and Universal Studios, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much.